A $205 million NIL deal has been presented to Alabama's best player. $205 million. Wrap your head around that. And he turned it down. Ryan Williams rejects that offer in an insane move from the Texas Longhorns. This, per Alabama fans, Alabama football on Facebook. And if you click on the link to the report, the article, it says, buy your favorite quilt betting set all over print now.
Hey, they had the Saban retirement first, though. I think they had the Saban retirement before anybody else.
It is the TMZ of Facebook, $205 million. Once again, and this applies to every Big 12 school, because I have seen it for everyone in this like Big 12 Insiders Facebook chat. Dave Aranda gave up his entire salary per year, every year, to help the orphanage hospital, the hospital solely for orphaned children.
You know, I have not been able to confirm anything contrary to that, Drake. So I'm not ready to just say that's false.
On par with Dave Aranda being jointly arrested with Sawyer Robertson and thrown into prison, so they cannot coach nor play next season. We got
FOIA. We can maybe look into that.
There is this prevalent thing that what I'm getting at here. The boomers of the world have united on Facebook, not just in religion or politics, which was the big thing forever. They're eating children or whatever. These graphics go super viral. It has now made its way to the sports world, where blowing up on that app is a $205 million offer from UT. That is very obviously false. Not a real thing. It doesn't exist. This is my opportunity to take 7 minutes and give a PSA to the world. It's gone too far. By the way, like, my dad has been watching sports for 60 years. He's like the smartest person I know. And like once a month, I'll get something that's almost this drastic in a screenshot sent to me. And it'll be like, is this real? Did Dave Aranda really get arrested last night? He's like, even the bulldozers getting tripped up on some of these. We need to help our boomers, man. We need to help our elderly. I very recently got a text from someone that said,
also my dad. Yeah.
Wait, the Savannah Bananas games are free the rest of the year? Saw it on Facebook. Nope. Actually, no. We sat down as an organization, considered it, and decided against it in the end.
It's a DirecTV package or something. Every game the rest of the year is free if you sign up for season tickets next year.
Free. I send these to you once a month, and I see a lot of them that surround Baylor and these Baylor chats. No one monitors them, and boomers have collected them as sports media knowledge fact. Like, this has become their entire life and world. This has happened to Deion being signed by the Dallas Cowboys. It was this massive deal. Yeah. Someone on Facebook posted the graphic, and very typically, the name, I don't know how I want to put it.
Yeah.
The name
you gotta sound them out.
The name tied to these posts typically have an abnormal amount of consonants. That's the only thing that I'm getting at.
They're not exactly like Anglo names. You know, they're not WASP names typically.
Too many consonants for you to be like, I feel like that guy's probably not from Groesbeck. I don't think.
And I do, like, I get every once in a while someone will take a picture of these, not my dad, but a picture of these, and we'll send it to the Locked On account and be like, is this on tomorrow's show?
So this one is an example that I sent you recently. Robert Griffin III hired by Baylor, which he was in search for a job there for a second. So that part would make a little bit of sense. And he's going to be the offensive coordinator, which
this is one that I got, by the way.
He's going to be offensive coordinator.
Confirmed one that I got.
And this is where I want to, and the link is 08sportsnews.com. Baylor Bears legend returns. Robert, so you think it's real, and they end up taking all your information. And it's posted by Vivian Dushima, Splash Studio. Last name, one word, Splash Studio. This one went viral amongst the Baylor world for being legitimate. This one, 5-star receiver Cam Coleman, 7'5", 265 pounds, has committed to Baylor Bears. and is expected to break.
And yet they still have the balls to rank Tech's portal class ahead of ours. Are you kidding me?
And is expected to break and reset a new SEC draft record. You can read more. That one's from Paul Anderson. So
famously from the SEC draft. Like, I watch the SEC draft every year, but this guy's going to break one of those records. I have to see it to believe it.
Paul Anderson kind of kills my entire take from earlier. These are running rampant on Facebook. And if you are a Facebook user, this is not too dissimilar from our friend Peppermint Patty, who visited us many years ago in the Baylor realm. And
she loves the college football draft. She wanted us to tank that one year.
She wanted Baylor to immediately. Did she want them to fire Sean Bell, or was she pro Sean Bell?
Ooh,
whatever she was aggressively on board with it. But she wanted one staff member
to fire him. I think she wanted to fire him.
She wanted him very super fired. And she did Kyron Durance, Virginia
because
Tech.
she didn't like Shapen, remember, because he didn't thank his receivers.
Correct.
Which has long been the problem at Baylor's quarterback room, I have to say.
She thought that, which, by the way,
did Avery Johnson thank his receivers? I think not. Come
to find out, she was right about a lot of things, and I think they fired everyone that she requested the university end up firing.
Pretty much.
But those kind of people exist in our world. This one, elite QB Arch Manning flips commitment to Baylor Bears over Auburn and Alabama in 2025 class. And this is what worries me about it is the very first comment from Scott Stark says he might start. Shit. This guy is telling his coworkers who are probably on the same playing field as him. You hear the news, Arch Manning to Baylor, and he's got the graphic to show them.
Or worse yet, there's someone at the water cooler who's not on that level. They're above that level. And I get this all the time. I'm sure you do too. I mean, you work in sports, so maybe not as much, but like I would get this all the time in an office setting where I'm clearly the smartest sports person there. And they'll be like, "Did you see this, man?" And I have to be like, it's not real. He's in a Texas shirt right there. He's not coming.
The Comic Sans, not even just the Helvetica, committed to Baylor Bears across the graphic. That's committed to Baylor Bears.
This is like the old Chiron of like baseball games from 1968. And it flashes up. It's like Carl Yastrzemski. It's the most basic graphic ever. I think that's what that looks like in the year 2025, man.
So my message to you, I wanted to cash some happy checks today and let the world know that stop. Just delete Facebook altogether. Just you don't need it.
Yeah, it's probably past its prime a little bit.
Where can Bill Belichick? Wonder if he's got Facebook. Where can folks find more of your work or whatever?
I would say, first off, follow me on Facebook for sure. I'm reposting all of these. I actually had to stop posting the Locked On Baylor stuff to Facebook for other reasons, but at Locked On Baylor on Twitter, at Real Cam Stewart on Twitter, X, if you want to call it that. Sometimes some funny takes. Sometimes I crash out about my professional basketball team. But yeah, Locked On Baylor 5 days a week. Also like Locked On Big 12. So yeah, like and subscribe to that, and then you can just keep listening here, but like and subscribe to that for sure.
This has been and always will be Locked On. Thanks for making it your first listen every single day. A crossover with Baylor and Dose Grande.